to Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. I really like Spyro. I played Spyro when I was little. You guys, they played Spyro too.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So I had started a game yesterday, and before long I found that I played for about 3 hours, which was interesting. It was really fun, and I'm going to start a whole new game again, just so I can take you guys in. Bye-bye. Oh, the animations look crazy. It looks so. All the memories come back from the original game, just in the world of dragons. I'm gonna sit and watch the start, I guess.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty?
The difference is great.
Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
Wow, the graphics.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nord is a simple creature.
Like the difference from what it was.
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon King.
It does look fun. It does look very kind of PUBG graphic wise. But I think I like it. I definitely like it.
I mean, all the difference is the actual, I mean, if you had HD, that didn't look like this.
Like, yeah, the first is really pixelated. I remember Nasty York. And yeah, it's so clear. But it's just, this bit really does remind me of the game. Him flying across the side is something. Ah,
Oh, I remember that.
look at that.
But it looks fucking amazing now.
It does. Oh, it looks incredible. It looks so good. Sparks. Look at the dragonfly as well. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get set in. I think the image of the burnt grass is just amazing. That's what I noticed straight away. Let's get on some grass.
Oh,
Alright, the reds are 1, greens are 2, purples are 5. Just catch it up. I think there's roughly 100 gems in each of these. In each of the main levels. You have levels within levels. I think there's maybe six main worlds, and then you have about 6 levels roughly in each one. This is one. Oh. Let's go through. But boom. Ah, let me talk to Thomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Something I clocked is that the dragons seem to repeat themselves a lot. All the ones you tend to get. Give you the same kind of hints. Some are just rude. Just give you a thank you and then nothing. And a lot of them seem completely oblivious to the fact that they've just been encased in stone. They're just so cool about it. Oh, these guys you have to hit 3 times before they give you a payload. Thing. Ooh, just keep checking around everywhere. A little bit faster. Oh, it still feels just like the original. Some treasure here. Oh. Oh, even the shadows just... Alright, to the next one. God, I love the sound when he runs as well. Each footstep, you can hear it, like... just like the original. That's good. It really does feel like you've got control. Actually, let's go release the first dragon. I wonder if he's got something for us. Ooh.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
He looks like he knows what he's
Free
talking
10
about.
dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons
Spyro.
first.
See,
That's
something about
all I can
Spyro's
tell you.
graphic. I don't know if I love it.
What is so little? Spyro, the lion.
Why is he so little?
Yeah,
Because he's still a kid.
He's like a child dragon.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he was like an adult child, but
Not yet. They all talk about his future and what he's built to become. And all that jazz.
there's like an adult version of Spyro.
There's another one. There's this guy. Thank you, Fox.
Does he have parents or something?
I don't know if he has parents. I don't think you never get introduced to a mother or father figure. I don't think. I never played the third one, the Year of the Dragon. I played the first two. The second one I remember so well, but the first one I remember as I'm playing it. It's really quite a lovely feeling.
Do you know what the dragonfly following you is
But
doing?
yeah, parents, don't know.
His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
I can skip these by pressing square, but if some of them start repeating or going on, then I'll skip those two. Okay. Ooh. Casualty. Ah, this guy, he takes us to the next world. We don't need to see him yet. Ah, I remember this hedgerow from the first game. Ah, and where you get the life, like I used to headbutt them. I remember the animation was a lot longer for collecting those little life idols, I'll call them. There should be a guy in here. I must have killed him. Okay. Alright, where's there's one. What's something that's cool as well, it's littered with these skill points. I think if I press the menus, press triangle, there we go. All the skill points are here, like from the first world, the second, or maybe first and second world combined or something. But yeah, nice. No trophies that link to them though, which is a shame, because I'm sure I'm going to platinum this one. It has a 12% platinum percentage for the people that have bought it, so it's pretty high. Sure I could. Rescued Argus. Argus Philip.
Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Is he telling us? I think he's telling us about the boss. I can't really hear it at the moment. You guys should hear it much easier than me. Ooh. I think it did say complete one world and have a look. We're going to complete all worlds in here before we come back to that. Alright, that is a mystery for now. Okay, actually, while I remember, there is... If you hit any water, of course, these Spyros all about fire, so any water or any liquid is going to cost you... Actually, I'll just show you. Whoop. See how the dragonfly changes to blue, and then I'll go to green. And then if you do it again, he disappears, which makes collecting treasure so much harder because Sparks picks it up just as you run past it. But to get him back, you just get a sheep. There he is. He's green. And he eats another butterfly. Didn't feel like eating that one. Eats another one. He goes blue. Eats another one. He goes gold. Nice and easy. Whee! We just went gold. So yeah, this thing. Jump on these, you unlock something. There is a dragon that tells you about it later, but I mean, you're bound to explore, and you're bound to find it eventually. So yeah, there's a hidden one on each world, I believe, and they're all They're all courses like flying through rings and hitting targets within a certain time limit. They can be very taxing. But hey, let's go to the first world, and I believe it's called Stone Hill. It is. This is just like the original as well, how it introduces you in like that. But I think there's a couple more things. Press circle. I don't remember if you could do any of these, and you press X, he flaps his wings. Maybe you could press circle and he flamed.
Yeah, just to keep you distracted.
Yeah, just like, something to...
Can you move it like upside, like out and that? Hey.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
There is the same spider.
It's like a warframe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and
cool.
then the thing is when you change the how do you say the skin.
Oh, the costume.
The costume, yeah. They change like favor. Yeah.
Sweet. That's Manfred. Guy, I'm joined here by Jesus. Dario's here. Manfredi's also here. He's new. Oh, you might not have seen him before. But he just platinumed Spider-Man recently, which is cool. We were chatting about that. Ooh, a couple of rounds. There is something in this well. I'll do this now. But bam. Oh, there's a this box needs a key. You find one key on each level, but it won't be too hard to find.
What about the statues? Like, you stash them and you don't need gems or nothing, right?
You get gems, like there's roughly 100 in each world, but there's like 200 to 400. It goes higher as you get along on each of the levels. Yeah, I think so. They're not much in the original. You kind of just get like blues and slight greens and yellows, but now that each one has a personality, each one has something going on.
That's pretty interesting.
You can often tell by what they're wearing, what they're up to.
Okay.
So that's quite nice actually. I like that. Bye-bye. Boom, boom, boom. Silver chests that anything metal you can't flame, so you have to charge. Bye. Alright, good haul. Let's see what this guy has to say. Rescued Linda. Ah, their names are great as well.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run.
Should we guess? Let's guess what their jobs are. I bet he. Well, man, is this guy like the time machine guy? Okay, yeah. I should think much simpler. He fixes watches. He fixes dragons' watch. Dragons got to know the time.
Back to the point you said before, John, about like they act so cool after being resurrected from an eternal.
Indeed, it's like they're like, oh yeah, this happens all the time. Like yeah, I just get turned into a green crystal. I'm cool with it. I guess they must still have their, they must still be inside there, just not being able to move, something like that. So they already came to terms with it and just knew exactly what they were going to say to Spyro when he turned up.
There's one every corner of the map.
What? Dragon? I think there's, I'll check by pressing the big space tab, because it tells you how many are in the level, and it also it tells you when you've got them all as well. You get a couple of trophies. Like I think I have about 6 or 7 in my first playthrough, so I won't get them. They won't ping now, so we won't know what they are. But some of them are quite simple. They just come through playing the story. Alright, this is the way.
They give you all the skills straight away from the start of the game, or you
yeah, this is. I don't think in the first one you do not unlock any skills. Like you can do some extra things. Like there are certain NPCs in the game that give you power-ups. Like they'll give you like a really hot flame, or a super. There'll be like arrows on the floor that make you go like into a supercharge.
Do you remember? I have like a vague memory like when I played Spyro. I couldn't get to a platform. It was actually like a cheetah. There was like a cheetah character or something like that.
That might have been on Spyro 2, because there's a guy called Hunter and he's a cheetah.
Yeah, so basically I couldn't access one area because I didn't have enough, like a double jump or something like that. A skill that I could really...
Yeah, you have to buy your stuff off money bags, I remember.
Yeah, I don't know, doesn't have this one. Like, you play with that.
And I wouldn't be. I don't think it's in the first one, but when I play the second one, I'll definitely let you know. I'm sure there'll be a lot of places where I get stuck on the second one. The first one, hopefully, it goes quite cleanly. It went quite cleanly when I played it yesterday.
He's an artist.
He is. I'm in the artisan world as well, so they're all kind of. Oh yeah, they're all kind of that kind of. Like you go to the. I can't remember what they're called, like the flying fighters world, and they're all super tough, like they're really strong.
Depends on the map as well, right? Because you play like in a castle.
I guess the map would then suit the. Yeah, absolutely. Oh wait a minute, there's a guy up here. I don't know. You may have already heard his laugh, but that laugh is something that sticks with me. Gives you a little taunt, and it's a little blue guy. There he is, and he has a dragon egg, and you have to kind of hunt him down. I have a feeling it was so much harder on the first one because I got quite. No, he's wearing. I think he's wearing a big robe, and he has like a lot of hair maybe underneath. But there, you gotta get him on the corners. It's the best way for those. And there's also like turning is quite simple really, but if you want to turn, you press X at the same time, and you have this extra. Yeah, you have a much quicker range of turning. Like. That's it, because some of them are in a really small circle and you have to chase them around sometimes quite a lot. Now I'm looking for crystals, looking for gems before I come off this. The cool thing is about the gems that they'll sparkle from a long way away, and you can see them if you just look around.
Yeah, I can see.
Ah. Let's have a look at all this thing. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I remember. Always have a look over the side of stuff, man, because there's loads of things to like. Flying stuff is what this game is about. Trying to make platforms that are really far away, and sometimes hidden around the corner. There's got to be a few down there, but I wanna.
Like two.
Ooh. Over here somewhere.
I think so, yeah, where you were looking down.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back there. Okay. On that beach. I think that's where the key for the box is. But before I leave up here, I wanna make sure I've got all the gems.
Okay. Tell me more what's your goal. Like, what do you have to do?
Collect gems and release dragons. I think releasing the dragons is the main aim of the game, but you can as long as you have a certain amount of what's the word? What do they use for treasure? Treasure. A certain amount of treasure. You can fly to the next world, and if you unlock all worlds with all the treasures, I assume that you can make it through. But hey, this is a game you just want to complete 100% on everything. It's just, I'm sure you'd agree. All right, let's go to that beach and see what's going on. Ooh, don't return home. Oh, I got those on the way back.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, that zap, that saves you game every time you go past those guys. Alright, let's see what this box has in store.
There we go.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, where am I going now? I didn't complete I've got 4 more treasure to find, so that's probably like 2 greens somewhere. Or a green and 2 ones, and I guarantee you it's up on Wait, did I get all the treasure? Did I get all the treasure from down in that?
All the treasure?
In the box?
Yeah.
Did I pick it all up? Good.
Yeah.
I looked at my phone and I just...
No, yeah.
I completely
like
forgot. Wait.
You got 196 gems.
Indeed, now I need 4 more. I wonder, there could be somewhere silly. Let's just keep roaming around. I'm not going to leave until I find them. So, be prepared.
In a significant place, like castle.
Nah, they'll probably just be like on the just on the grass somewhere. I'll just run past them.
Can you actually climb through the roofs?
No, you can fly to stuff. You can't climb on anything unless there's a there. See, there it is, the box over there. Boy, that was foolish. Sorry, I didn't lose a life for it. Thank God. You can really fall off the edge of levels in here. I've totally done it before. Ooh, yeah, I should make that. Phew. Now hopefully that was the direction that it was in. Is that it? There it is. Bam! Oh, you're joking.
2 more.
2 more. Okay. Alright, who's betting on 2 reds just sitting on the hillside? They'll shine like a shiny thing. Shiniest thing. The sheep. Something about the sheep as well. If you keep, I'm sure if you keep killing sheep, I shouldn't say killing. It sounds horrible. I think if you keep doing that to sheep, eventually you'll come across a butterfly that's slightly different coloured, maybe a bit more purple, and that gives you another life, which is awesome. Man.
Maybe run in the other direction because you're always facing one face of the towers. So maybe
yeah.
There might
Do
be
you not
one box next to one of those towers.
Okay.
Maybe.
One of these towers.
Yeah,
right. I remember doing this a lot when I was younger. You can just jump into the into the side. All right. That's the good. I shouldn't have done that. That's the good thing about this game as well. It has one of those. It's so playable. It's just the playability is brilliant. You just enjoy running around. Anything with a fun map and a fun main character.
Maybe you should explore
2 thumbs up.
this little area.
Oh, what, in here? Just down where I am? I think I did. I did a quick sweep of the edges where they would be. But I did this the last time I played this level. I did this as well, and they were just 2 red ones sat on the edge. But I thought I would get them quicker than this. But hey, let's keep going. Persist. Gosh, we shall find him soon. Feel free to take a bathroom break. Now's the time. Get set up with some snacks. Some biscuits. Alright, you know what, I'm tempted to keep looking inside here, as you say. Just in case. Slipped past.
Is there any like fountains inside of those? Or you jump to the water?
You can't get inside them. And I think just to test, I think if it's water, oh no, you can't actually jump in there anyway. And you can't get on top of that thing. I definitely tried that.
Behind the trees, so
Hmm.
Can you actually destroy trees? No, right?
No. You can burn them, I believe. Ah!
Hey!
Boom.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey! Talking about the trees.
And just like that, Tree Mandu gets it in one.
He came from nowhere.
He came from outer space. Alright, one level. First level done. Victory sip. Woo! Nah, that would be from where I am, I think, the world. I must have only got 99 when I came into the level. But it's alright, I've still got to roll around that place a bit longer. Hey! Ah! And because I've already killed these things for stones, you get one of these little dots on top of your lives. They'll dot all the way around Spyro's head. You need quite a lot. I haven't counted them. But I'm sure I will at some point. I guess you'll be able to see if you could pause it or something. Dark Hollow. Should I go? I want to find this. I think I've got one treasure to find in here as well. Jeez Louise. Let's do it.
Hey.
Nah, I already got him. Oh, maybe was it you? No. Nah. Oh, there it is.
That's it.
Yeah. The one that he's holding is. I think it's just it's like his animation.
Oh,
Alright, Stonehill done. Let's go into the dark thingy. Dark Hollow. That's what it was called. Oh. I already found that out now. Oh, left and right. Well, as long as he's not voiced by Elijah Wood anymore. Because Elijah, if you do not know, Elijah Wood voiced the PlayStation. I think I had it on PlayStation 2. It could have been Xbox 360 as well. And yeah, Elijah Wood voiced for Spyro: A New Beginning, and it sounded like Elijah Wood doing Spyro, which I guess you just have to watch a clip of it to see what I mean.
cool. Try to kill that big one.
Absolutely, the big ones, they go down pretty easily as long as you're quick and you flame them before they put their thing down. That's it, man. I swear, they look tougher and tougher as well on every mission you go to, and you waste them with just a quick flame. I think this guy tells you about it.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint.
I think he's a bit much for himself, this guy.
Fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
He's telling us about the metal shields and the metal armor that they have. Gotta bash him. Oh. Ah, these guys. Ah, yeah, you just flame them on the boat. And then, oh, I didn't think I got him then, but he just takes a long time to fall down. Ooh. Oh, okay, he hit me with his belly. I think that's because I ran into him. So luckily, I didn't lose anything. Ah! I was going to stay here. There we go. Well, this is... Nice. Thanks for the 5. Ah! Look at how cool it looks.
It's like a haunted area.
Haunted library. Get that on one on the way out.
He's right in the middle.
Oswin. He's got to be a librarian. Ooh.
Spyro,
He's a
wanna know
genie.
secret? Press the action button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
What? Ooh. one's not so bad. We just avoid
They
this.
look so tough, like you said. Look. Like that.
Whatever you want.
That's it. Oh god, those things are quite annoying. If I remember, there's somewhere you can fly. Yeah. That's true, this is only level 2. But no, even so, like, a lot of the ones that come later, the difficulty... Actually, yeah, the guys get a little bit harder. Oh, I think I get a trophy for this.
What about that frog?
I can't believe I didn't do that the first time. I read about it.
I like it. Boom. I guess they get tougher and tougher.
I think the second game was a lot harder than the first game. It introduced new features, like you can pick things up in your mouth, and there's like you can hover at the end of your jump to kind of just get that last little edge up. But here you just have to kind of be really bang on with jumping from the very tip of your...
So there's like 3 games on this back, right?
Yep. I never played. It was the Year of the Dragon. I'd never even heard of it until this came out. So I can't wait to play that, really. If it's anything like the first 2, then... Hey. Ooh. Yay.
Hey, good one.
100%. Good. Thanks, one.
I love his face.
Still cute. That's what matters. Scales look awesome.
What actually
Under
happened?
here.
Like for Spyro, like being out since like a long time.
They tried to do a lot of... I don't know who they are, but they tried to do a lot of remastered... Well, not remasters, but a lot of different versions of it. It was on the Game Boy at some point. It got redone as Spyro: A New Beginning, and then the Legend of Spyro after that. Oh, or what is it? Spyro: The Eternal Night, maybe? My memory's hazy on those ones. But then this one picked up. I mean, the buzz about this one was so much more than any of the others, I'm sure. Go on, let's just do this one now. Sunny Flight. So these ones, they can be really annoying, but you'll see what I mean. They have their own special place in my heart. An evil place.
This is like the first one.
The very first Spyro game. Yeah, it's exactly like it's exactly the same, but just everything is so crisp and nice. Okay, do you know what? I've completely forgotten which one to do first. Okay, I'm gonna oh, I can't restart. Okay, let's just see how well I do. But yes. So now I know the plan is go straight through these barriers. Plus 3 years, that's what we're calling. Alright. And I normally hate missions in other games that you have to fly through rings and do this. Luckily, I think the controls are just fine for me. Oh, okay. What? I wonder if I get a couple of these, I wonder if I can make it. Oh, I'm gonna make it through that for one. No, maybe next time we know how to start. Gosh, I was so close to that and I still didn't hit it. No, I've got 6 seconds. But yes, I'm sure I can do it. Oh, why did I do that? I should just let it go. Alright, easy. Easy, I say. looking for those golden baskets later.
Once you finish it, like the countdown goes.
You only finish it when you've got everything in one, and you have to get it all in one to complete to complete the level. I've never not finished it not all in one. I think you miss out on a certain amount of treasure or something like that. Ah! Oh, if you hit the water, game over. Done that. I'm gonna go back for these critters because they seem to be the hardest ones to get. Man, my time is just so low. Whoa. I think the trains are going to be really tricky to get. I wonder if I should have started with the trains. But I guess if I think you get 6 seconds for hitting the barrels on the trains. You know what, I'm going to go for the trains first, and then hopefully that would be the best strategy.
How many things do you actually have?
There's 4 different types, but there's 8 lots of stuff. So there's 2. So I got 6 seconds for those 2 barrels. I'm going to keep following the train track. Obviously, the opposite way to where the trains are traveling. So they come at me faster. So if I can get the barrels, oh, that brings me nicely to here. Okay, we're going for these. I'll leave the chest till last because you have to go into somewhere that's a dead end, and you'll just waste so much time coming straight back out again. Yeah, man, those planes. But hey, I'm sure we can do it. Ah, won't help to get a couple now. Ah! Alright. Do you know what, perhaps I should stick to the planes before going back to that last one, but hey, let's see how much I can get. I have to get enough time to fly over to the... Oh yeah! To fly over to the other thing as well, so I gotta remember that. Luckily, there's not much time between your flames, like the cooldown is minimal. Alright. Perform. Perform. Alright, I got 10. Oh my gosh, 13 seconds to get to the other side. I doubt it. Do you go close? Oh man, no chance. I think you go a bit faster when you're closer to the water, but we're quite far to go on that. Alright, we can still do it. I mean, that's how much time I've got to do.
I think it will be good, like when you're going for those icy things, not for the electric stuff. Stick some planes in there.
Oh my! Yeah, you're right though. I should definitely do that. Do you know what? That was my own fault. I flamed the front of the train instead of flaming the barrels. But hey, oh you little cheeky! It's alright. You can just fly straight back up. Ah! Alright. Do you know what? Sod it. Let's get the golden basket. Swinging that camera around. These are 27 odd seconds. You know what, it could be worse. Ooh. He didn't make that one. I mean, the last things I'll have to do will be those starting planes. Alright, you little shit. Take this and this. Ah! Oh no! That's okay, I'm gonna fly through this and come back around. I'll save myself the trouble, I'm sure I've got enough time. This is the final thing, yeah. Hey.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Alright,
Actually, it
yeah.
was a good idea. Like that decision you made. Like, let's go for the treasures.
So, right. Barrels, chests, archers, and then planes.
Yeah.
I do not want to retry again, thank you.
But
But
you
yeah.
made it, right? Like,
Yeah, so I think they get harder, I think, as you go along.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the principal levels, right? Those challenges.
That's it. It was behind the secret door, so
caught my attention.
I think you're only meant to like. The first time I found it, it was because the guy later on in the level told me about it. Later on in the game. But hey, ooh. But that was when I was very young. But this, of course, you explore. I explore every inch of the map I go past now, so I didn't miss this the first time.
So once you complete all the areas of you change like the world.
Yes, I have to. Once I 100% all this, what's the next? Ah, it's in that place. Yeah, once I 100% everything here, I just go to the next one and try and 100% that, and then just keep going. Piece by piece. What am I getting? Town Square. Oh, I'm sure I remember this one. Town Square.
It's like on the sunset.
We fly at dusk, boys. Alright, straight in. Oh, the music is just nostalgic to say the least. Ah, there's a trophy I didn't get on my previous playthrough where you have to.
Welcome to Town Square.
Look at him.
Begin exploring by gliding to that
If you
area
have to
with
charge
the
every bull.
Use the right
But I'll show you that in a second. Wait, what did you say?
Oh, the dragon of Mulan.
Oh really? Oh yeah, it does. Like the yeah, Dragon of Mulan. So if I charge into these guys, I leave them stuck in the floor. The trophy is to leave them all stuck. So try not to flame them because they will disappear if you're trying this yourself. And yeah, let's go. And over to here. Another life. I remember the animation for collecting lives was so much slower way back when. Now it's just think, watch it, go on. See, like this guy, just, I mean, he's already prepared with a cape. No, like, oh, I've just been turned into a crystal. It's just, well, you know what, if these continuity problems are the only thing wrong, I don't mind. It's quite funny anyway. It is, but it's, I think they're called Norks. Ah, it's just like an orc. Oh, get it? Orc, nasty Nork, nasty orc. But hey, yeah, they're kind of like orcs. And then yeah.
They're wearing like a bullfighter outfit.
Yes, and he had it all. Another one of these guys. But hey, there'll be a point where I can. Oh, he's so clever. He got me then, guys. Suckered. But luckily, this is the way you're supposed to go for treasure anyway. I'm not sure, I missed him over there. I'm not sure I can fly back. So let's see.
Still running.
He's here. We've gone down here. There he is, and he'll go back across there. Or will he? Yeah, I think he might. But I'll get him in a second. Get him in a second. Ba-bam. Gonna headbutt you. He'll give me 10. See what Thor has to say.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
What's he then?
You can always
The water carrier?
by accessing the
What?
guidebook through the pause menu.
They're all like professional.
Professional water carrier. It's an important job. Someone's got to do it. This is the end. So I mustn't have been too far from here when I came back through there. So let's chase matey. see what he's got to say. Hopefully he runs straight at me. Whoop! Yeah! Got you. He did run straight at me. Oi! Jump fly. Cool. Make sure there's no bulls around me. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. No! Ah, gosh. Now you see, couldn't move through that. That was oh, it's okay. Let me just get him. I think the trophy might ping. Skill point acquired, and then trophy. Oh crap! Maybe it was a skill point, not a trophy. That would seem apparent about now. Right, a couple more pieces to get before I get our last dragon egg. See? Yeah, metal donuts. Yep. So one more dragon to get, and then job done. Celebrate good Obama.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down.
He's the cook. This guy needs to chill his beans because I got the dragon egg.
I'm getting a little winded.
Okay. Yep. Okay, on to the next one. Now, there is something else. Now this door, I haven't been able to get through it yet. I have a vague idea, or a vague memory of me charging out of somewhere. Super speed, super powerful. But I don't know where. Wait, let me try. Oh yeah, he takes you to the next world. But I don't need to see him yet. What I need to do is, I'll go and defeat the boss. The boss is not very challenging on the first level. You get a trophy for killing him without him touching you, but you'll get it. You'll get it easily. Toasty, it is the boss.
So you got all the levels of that area, right?
Yeah. However, I'm sure you unlock the boss level after you've done at least one or a certain amount of dragons. So yeah. Let's kick his ass now. The only things that are difficult in this are the dogs. Because the dogs, you flame them and then they come right after you, so you gotta run right away. And then you can flame them again.
The dogs?
Yeah, the dogs are very annoying. If you go in too eager, they'll just jump on you. So you have to come back. What? Ooh, see, very close. Oh, see, it's because I expected to kill him that time, actually. I thought I flamed him the first time. That was a lie. And what's I remember about, I think this game has no pickups for your dragonfly. So if you lose, them all, that's it, you just gotta hold off. Close. Now you see, wasn't even on the floor that time. The dogs, man.
Sit. You reckon he's probably more challenging than the boss?
Yeah, absolutely. These dogs are much harder than the boss on this. The boss does absolutely nothing. Woo! Crust alive! Alright, the good thing I don't lose my treasure if I die, which is fine. You just restart the level and lose life. Ah, reigniting. Beautiful. Alright, and I'll gain some of those dots instead when if I kill these people. Ba-ba. So they'll slowly help with the life building. Ooh. Oh man, as opposed to the Crash trilogy, this one, ooh, this one has no trophy for getting like a lot of lives, so lives don't really matter. Just, you know, give yourself enough to do it. That's all I'll say. I'm gonna try pressing square as I run away. That's probably much more practical. Ooh, that's not. Let's go straight into the wall. Alright, I lost 2 already. I can't believe it. Wow. Oh. The guys are just next to me getting into Ark at the moment. They're getting some interesting bits. Oh, you dog. It's right at the start as well, like I've got a lot of dogs to go. This is silly.
I'm really liking this game, man.
This Nork has put one of his
Hey,
most
artisans.
devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Toasty doesn't have many tricks up
What
his
are they saying? Like, I found really cute.
they're just giving you either useful information or just yeah. Or I was just saying thank you for releasing me. They like to say thank you a lot. Oh, that's cool because I got a save point and I get my dragonfly. So you know. Yeah, that's the boss. Oh man, I gotta stop running into the wall. That's the first thing. But he's not hard. You flame him and then he runs through the wall. You can't possibly get hit by him. He's so bad. He's not really a scarecrow. It's just a disguise. Spoiler alert. I should say that before. But yes, and then he's a chicken.
Oh, what the fuck?
But again, it's the dogs that suck. Like they're the challenge. But again, you get the trophy if the dogs harm you, it's fine. The trophy is if he actually touches you and he won't. Job done. I think there's one more place I have to go back to treasure.
You know,
and that's
the
it.
only memories that I have played in this game is that it was fucking hard for me because I was a fucking kid.
Super young.
Yeah, I was like 8 years old or something. I was playing this while I remember.
Oh! Now that dog can go home. These ones are not man's best friend.
What about the magician? He only orders the dogs to attack you, that's what he does.
Now the dogs come after you, but by their own free will. He slaps you with his stick, I think. But a lot of them are so hard to. I mean, the dogs are the only real challenge on the whole world, I think.
Oh,
and they're only in this level.
What does it mean, the color of that dragonfly?
Because he starts off gold, and if you lose a life, he turns blue. Or if you get hit by something, he turns blue, and then he turns green. And then he disappears. And then when he disappears, if you get hit, yeah, you start from your last save point. Dying is not the worst thing that happens in this game at all. It's really easy to recover from just a quick death. Oh, that's an extra life. Yeah.
This game is all about eating chicken.
Chickens, sheep, frogs,
like animal abuse.
little things. Like there's anything that you could just burn and eat. that gives you butterflies. Somehow they turn into butterflies. I can't believe I haven't questioned that yet. Like, why? Maybe they had a better... Ah, never mind. Oh, get out of here. Alright, I think I'm happy with my progress so far. I have a feeling we have to get through that door somehow, but... Maybe it's at the end of the level, end of the game. Oh, who knows?
If you put it in your jar. A lot of meat. This meat is not to be rotten. That's what I'm saying. But you can reuse the rotten meat. How can you fucking reuse? For example, I love the.
Before I leave here, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I mean the rotten meat.
They're gonna be far away. No worries. Let's do it. Next level.
Maybe, yeah,
I see
you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like.
Are you ready to
Go
go?
to Peacekeepers, please. The Peacekeepers, that's it, they're Peacekeepers and they're really strong. Because they're the Peacekeepers. That's how you keep peace.
So
just threaten the other people to stop, to shut up.
Artisans, right? Kind of.
Yeah, this is that was the Artisans' world. This is now the Peacekeepers' world.
Super chill Spyro always. He looks quite worried over there.
He's just looking around now. I can't do anything with this guy.
I like how they introduce you to the world like that. Like, what's the history? Like, you just boom, adventure starts.
Peacekeepers, boom.
I'm really curious about this.
All right, rescued Titan. See, that just shows you these guys don't. These guys, you don't mess with them.
They're warriors.
Recover our treasures,
like defenders.
Yes, they're the Peacekeepers. The keepers of peace in our times. Ooh. Let's kill you. Let's kill you. They're great. Ah, that's something as well. I did enjoy remembering from last time. You can shoot a lot of stuff with these cannons if you tilt them. Well, actually, it's still just as hard to move it, but the animation is just the same, like with this head.
Are there any puzzles like with this?
Yeah, you have to destroy something behind me. But what I think there's one that I think there's a trophy that says you have to hit what is it? You have to hit an orc that's haunting you. An orc, yeah, these green things. But it's something I need to get a skill point first. I need to make them run away. How do I make them run away into their tents? I thought they did that anyway. Do I have to just kill one and then they all get scared? Yep, absolutely. So they run off. There we go. So if 6 of them go into their tents, I get that skill point there. But they're really easy to finish off. What
are they costing?
They are. I think they're. Man, I want to say like a marching band, but they're like they're kind of like Royal Guard for the Queen of England. You. Ah, none in this one. Hey. Alright, these, I don't know if we saw these, but you just flame them and then you jump into your crystal. Cool. I always loved headbutting those boxes, so much more so than flaming them. Nice cannon. Alright. So, the good thing is these things, they auto-lock onto whatever's in front of them, so it doesn't matter how far away something is, as long as you can hit it, and as long as it's breakable, it's going to go to it. So that's how you get those chests there.
I see, like...
And it's got a little target.
You don't need to calculate any kind of...
it really homes in.
I see.
Like, you got to get, you know, at least looking towards it. But yes, it's quite good like that.
is like the only kind of pet that Activision has. Like, you know what I mean with pet, like Sega has Sonic, Nintendo, Mario. Like, this is a game of art from Activision, right?
It is, yeah. But what did Activision?
Activision, what
They've got a lot, surely.
All these years, like Call of Duty. That's the only thing I remember from Activision.
Oh, just a clean jump up there. Oh yeah, I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not too sure. I'm sure they've got their fingers in some pies, but yeah, they got Spyro.
Good to bring back the old classics, right?
Indeed. I was reading some stuff about the creation of Spyro. Like, he was originally going to be called Pyro, but they didn't think that was it was child friendly enough.
It sounds like one of those fake games.
Pyro.
Pyro.
This guy. Oh gosh.
Oh shit.
Okay, with this, yeah.
That's toxic water.
It's all bad. But I'm sure, you know what, he's not going to be too hard to get.
Yeah, he's trying to trick you around the puddle, huh?
He's going to puddle me in a minute.
Run to the other way.
Yeah. No, he'll just run the other way. But I can, I know I can just, if I'm, you'll get him eventually. If you can just flame him quick enough, you'll be fine. Where the luck is he?
You're gonna do
No! Alright, let me get some...
You cannot jump forward there.
I can, but I kept missing him, so I thought I wanted to try that for a sec. I know that's not the real way to get him. Alright.
You always get them like in the first boom.
After missing them for a long time. Gunner.
Well done, Spyro.
Okay,
Keep up the good work, and I know you.
Well done,
fulfill your
Spyro.
destiny.
Keep up the good work.
I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Alright, now let's fly into that thing. Boom, boom.
You know what I think I'm gonna do now? I think I'm gonna buy the game. I'm gonna tell you I think that's something.
Neat, I have the key already, so that's quite useful.
I used to take the keys like, I go to naked.
The big thing is if you eat something, it stays there unless someone destroys it.
Yeah, but I think that's left open and that's like this.
Alright.
It's a really good game.
Oh, I thought that was one of those thingies. Hey, grab it.
Seriously wanted to buy it.
I bought it because it was on.
Alright guys, Dry Canyon.
Because he was just on the...
That's nice, hour for the first world. I think I'll do the up to the end of this world now. And then that'll be it. That'll be it. I'll do every level here. And then I'll see you on another vid. But until then, we got some Spyro. Okay. I say left. Oh! Alright, let's just go after this dude. Kick his shit. Yeah. What? When did Spyro? Was it 1996? Yeah, I might have to double check my stats there. But yeah, maybe 96 for the first one, probably 98 for the second one. I don't know.
Oh, Donkey
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
He's wearing like
See, the first guy who says thank you, he just says thank you. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. And that's it. You know, he's probably the first one to thank me. Here I am moaning at him. Alright. You get a trophy for headbutting a vulture, but I already did that, so... You just gotta hit him, there we go, like that. These guys, same thing. They look tough, but as long as you just get in there and flame them in time, they're fine. Boomba.
Right, Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I was one of the gliders. So yeah, that's him telling us that there's a lot of places to reach on this part. So I can see a bit over there already. Useful information there.
So they basically give you hints about the placement of the gems, right?
Sometimes, absolutely, they definitely give you hints. Oh, and I think, if I remember correctly, you just... Yes, there we go. This is how you get to this hidden part. Maximo.
Maxi.
What name?
What?
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here
Because
forever
he's
with those ugly
maximum.
vultures standing
Look
on
at
my
the
head.
size of him.
Those birds might look tough.
Sure, let's turn.
Pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
How do you call that piece? Like piece of flesh that sticks out of your neck?
Your gullet is... Yeah, I think it's called the gullet.
Gullet.
Yeah. What name?
Papaya.
Chicken gullet. Vulture gullet. What? There we go. I'm sure there's a place to go. Ah, yes. Let's just do this bit first, and then we'll focus on that other part. Ah, the first 25 coin. That was purple. That was nice to see. Tell me I can make it back on after I go there. It's not risky.
They look scared when they see you.
That's right. Bah. Most of them, a lot of the people that can shoot me from far away, they run in some crazy animation, and then they get to a point where they're into safety. So yeah, some of them will look scared.
I think I'm forgetting about the fact that you're a dragon.
That's it. Oh Christ, I forgot to get that thing. But yes, you're right. I'm a baby dragon. To be fair.
Oh, a little dragon is enough for that.
Yes, if it works on Game of Thrones, then the fear of what happens later will be enough.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones.
That's okay.
Hey, everybody's the man.
A lot of people have, so it should be fine. It's, what did you say? You neither?
Still, I'm really curious, man.
So wow, 50% of this room haven't seen Game of Thrones.
I think it's a really good TV show, a whole show.
50%.
So, in how much hours do you rate the
Ooh. Well, do you know what? There's only one way to find out. But you know, when I was playing yesterday, I played for 3 hours and I got exactly 50% of the way through.
You're not a big fan of speed,
I don't mind speed running things that I know. Like if I want to, particularly not when I first buy a game, I'd have to rinse the hell out of the maps just to explore it.
I think it would be interesting idea just doing one of those.
To try it, yeah, that would be fun. But I'm sure I'd get nowhere near. You know, you'd have to be quite good at these things for people to watch you, I'm sure. I don't know, maybe. Never say never. I mean, I have hours and hours to sit and do these things now, so, hey.
Especially with Spyro, it's a really good game.
Indeed, I wonder if I could, I'm sure I'd love it as well. Like, I can still feel the nostalgia is just, it's still strong. I haven't got tired yet.
You're the young dragon I've been hearing so much
like
about.
old crazy
Ever
pilot.
since you were a wee
Some sort of bomber.
You've known,
Bomb manufacturer.
I forget.
It's forgetful.
He has the same or something. Dragon.
Better. Alright. Wow, now that was too close. Not as close as those dogs, I don't mind these vultures. Come on. Ba-bam. And that. And there's our first big flight to make over there.
The dogs were. Wow.
The dogs, man. They were the hardest part. Let's get this one first. I'm gonna have to come back. Ah, silly me. Maybe I could have. Oh no, no worries.
That fucking statue is like alive, right?
Yes, dragon statues are alive. Boom, boom. God, the music. You have the option to set it to the original music, which is just brilliant. But I didn't choose that option. Alright. What I am going to do is just get a fairy to zap me quickly so that I save the progress. Because I may fall down this is quite a long one. I wonder if I'll make it. Hopefully I will.
It's like 400, right?
Roll all the way over there. Here we go. So. Alright, here we go. Good luck, Tom. Whoop-wah! You just gotta make sure you don't move at all. Yeah! I think if you start drifting left and right, you don't have enough time, so just stick with your original one.
It's a good thing that they don't follow them. Like, I mean, they don't have physics.
Woo. Oh, I gotta go up there anyway. Whoa! No! I think I still have the treasure. Yeah, I think I still have the treasure. Oh, I hope I still have the treasure.
James, like, that's from zero, right?
That was my own fault. I was being a bit cocky with the running. But yeah, no, absolutely not. Everything's you still have everything, which is awesome. Ah, beautiful. Now you see, I think when the level went bling, like a whatever complete, that's it. You get to keep it. Cool. So that's the step up from the first level. Is now the second? Lots of levels.
Yeah, well, the difference, I can see the difference on these ones. They're longer.
A bit longer as well, absolutely. They're not. No, the worst ones are in the I think the second one has some terrifyingly bad Skelos Badlands. I think that's how you say it. I think that. I remember that. Just because of the side missions and stuff like that. Alright, let's roll into here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 5 in this one? Who knows? Clifton. Hi, Clifton. Shivers out. Can't flame on descent. Ooh, look at this guy. Actually, he's got a metal. He's got metal. I can't get that. So that one, yeah. You just time when you let go of square. You can get those. It shouldn't be too many like that. Ah, there's a gem in every pot as well. Something to keep in mind. Do you see things? They're like little spitadons, whatever you call them. Spitadon. Oh, there's a little running guy around here as well. He's quick. But you know what? steel grinds my gears. Let's try going this gear. Oh, this is the way.
Oh, you gonna.
So go make sure you go in this clockwise. Clockwise. Okay. A little rocket there. I'll have to remember these places when we come back. Or when we're in different spots. You can reach them from places far away. Oh! Look at the size of this guy's hammer. You know what they say? Big hammer.
Work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Charging with your horns, it should do the trick. I don't sound like queer enough, but I think it was really great in that trick. Orgasmo, Matt Stone, Trey Parker. Check it out. Ah, there was a guy at work today. I was dealing what was I dealing? I was dealing 3-card poker 2, £5 minimum 3-card table in the casino I work at. And he was called Mr. Potter. And I was this close to saying, "Welcome back, Mr. Potter. Welcome back." But I was so sure that no one would understand me. But so I what is it? I told a couple that I quite enjoyed chatting with what my plans were to say to this guy. They found it very funny. They suggested continuing with pretending to be Doris Crockford. Can't believe I'm meeting you at last, Mr. Potter. Brilliant. Should have gone for it. Chance missed.
Yeah.
Opportunity went a wasting. Hey, I'll see him again, hopefully. So that's what the firework explodes. This box here. We just gotta get high enough to reach it, which I'm sure we can do from here. Enzo Sifredi, Minimal DJ. Checking him out. Check him out. Alright, I think we can make that, so let's do that one. Ooh. Ah, if you press triangle, you enter look mode. You press triangle. Ba-bam! And beautifully, most of the times we go up on high places, you get a whirlwind. A whirlwind of sparkles that take you up. Which is great. Okay, first place to check out, it's gotta be that. It's from the highest part of the island up there, you can reach a lot. And you get a trophy for singeing every one of these guys. You have to burn them. Every vulture that comes along, put a circle. Super easy to do. Alright, this guy's going to tell us about, you know, where we can get to and what we can get to from here. And there's something, a little secret area. It's often a bit tricky to find. So I'll show you where that is too.
Point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you,
Get almost
I'd use that
anywhere from
whirlwind
here.
over there.
Alright, so once we're here, we have this blue swirly thing as well. That gets us straight back here, so no qualms. Yes. There's one place over there to go to, and then there's the other secret area. So I'll go to get this one first, since I don't want to come back here if I don't have to. So what you do, everybody, you stand right on the edge here, and you just fly a bar right back here. Boom. Just like that. Oh. And then let's see what else we've got. Is there something else around here? Apart from the pot we smashed. Man. 4 more treasure? Sounds familiar. No, I mean, it's not this. Ah! Okay, let's go see which ones don't have fire on it. Just a quick tour. Yes, that's flamed. Gotta make sure every pot's flamed. That's it. Let's see. Start there. It's totally flamed. It does that. Oh, there you are. So I noticed that when it's running, the music changes. Like you get this nice casual. But then, as soon as you press square, you get this.
Do you think it has something to do with the proximity?
I think it's just a new feature with the new game. Kind of gives it this Georgia. Kind of gives it a light George of the Jungle feel to it, which is a bit lame. Alright. Touchdown, Spyro. Touchdown again and play nice. Touchdown on Planet Mango. Streaming to you bi-weekly. Tri-weekly, maybe. That's not how you say 3 times a week. But hey, that's what I mean. Should be how you say 3 times a week, though, right? I do a tri-weekly.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Well, that's got to be the key to finding out how you get those purple dragonflies. Those purple butterflies. You just keep killing them, eventually they come along. I'm sure there's a number. Like this many. After this many kills you get this. You get the butterfly. Alright, here we go. I wonder if this level will provide anything a bit trickier. Wow. But I mean, difficulty level aside, the nostalgia is all it's about for me at the moment. This is so cool. Ooh. What else do you have? Do you have anything else? Maybe.
Word of caution, everyone. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Snickers are going around, but I don't like nuts. So there we go. I'm gonna poop all over this party and say, nah, not for me, mate. You got me. Oh, thank you. Bye-bye. Instead, I'm not gonna say what it is. Whoa. Oh man. So good. Gives me that energy for Spyro. Hopefully I didn't miss any gems up there. It seemed weird. Yes! Oh, that must have been his helmet. I thought it was impossible.
Why dumb? No.
Yeah, they're not very intelligent. Gotta be careful on that bit. Alright, hey bro. What do you have to say? Rescued Hodor. Hodor.
Spyro, some big
sure.
orcs up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Telling you how to kill the next guy. Right, so nice and easy. He's got slippery feet. And there he goes. There's maybe one later where you have to hit a couple times, but apart from that. Bro. Rescued Andor. Sandor Clegane. Why are they all Game of Thrones-ish? Todor, Hodor, Andor, Sandor.
I think they are like random names.
No, they must, I would imagine that they're all the same as they were in the originals. It wouldn't surprise me if they are, because I remember they were weird. Well, they were cool, I guess. Kind of nuts.
They were like pixels.
Like lots of these unusual names. Well, unusual for the person I was at the time. Oh yeah. Okay, that's no problem. I have to go back there anyway. I'm definitely going to come back there at some point, so let's go this way.
They're always next to the edge.
There's one that's not next to the edge, but you hit him maybe twice. Is it this guy? Yeah, it is this guy. Or maybe 3 times. Yeah. Hey. Oh! I see. On skis, are we? Wow, man. Bomb, bomb, bomb. It's taking them all down, guys. Just taking them all down. I think the bats come closer to me if I have a blue or green sparks. Straight through that snowball then. So that shouldn't happen. But hey.
Oh. You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready,
Weren't ready.
all right. Ready for what?
Oops. Now, how on earth do I get to these three? I have no idea on this one. Let me just do something. Let's go back to the... Yeah? Oh, guys, we're losing Jesus. Alright, take it easy, brother. We are working tonight, right? 8-4. Whoa! Cool. I'll see you, yeah, I'll see you. Wait, are you... No, you're 7-3, right? Or what are you? I'm 8-4.
Where was I?
I'm just gonna think of stuff.
Cool. Alright, take care. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Or tonight. We will tonight. This is the way back? It must be. Yes. Ooh. No. Now where? Ah, that's where. Yo, hey Marco. Guys, Jesus out, Marco in. Look at that. Yahoo. Good. Spyroing my head. Oh. So now I have to go back round to the other side. Every time I try. There it is. 4 for 4. Level complete. See you soon. And triangle. Cool. Alright. 2 more worlds to go, I think. It's fine, brother. Returning to the Peacekeepers. So let's return. Here we are. So yes, I've got this one. So what does that say? That says Dr. Shemp. That's an awful lot like Dr. Hemp. But before I do that level, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do this one first, which is the annoying flying one.
No,
Bam. I know. Oh.
That was good.
Had to be done. Okay. So I guess rings is the first port of call. Then chests. Alright. Of course. Nothing that was too dramatic so far, I was gonna say. Let's go again. That one didn't seem too bad. So far. You can hit right through the edge of those things as well. There you are. That's okay. Let's just try and line up just before you get it. Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen. And then that's why you don't miss one. If you miss one, you're just gonna go back around and do what I just did. I can fly again. Wow. Ooh, get up. Okay. Thank you, Spyro, for getting up. Alright, straight into these things, so that's not too bad of a transition. There's nothing to really fly. Like the previous one, nothing to fly towards for a long time. Ooh! Get in there. Nearly missed that one. And then this, it took me a while to figure out what to do the first time I played this one. But you gotta flame the lanterns. Just, you know, slip right past the edges. Oh, I mean, hopefully I'll have enough time. Jeez Louise, look at this. Ooh! 5, 4, 3. Ah, yeah, it's been fun. And there we go. A little bit trickier than the previous one, I think. It took me less attempts. Oh. Now his animation looks cool as shit. Cool. Very cool. Alright. The annoying one's out of the way. On to Dr. Shemp. The good Dr. Hemp. Dr. S. Hemp. Yeah. Oh, he's a boss. Oh, yeah. Oh, this boss is really easy again. Like, the boss is kind of nothing to shout about. So yeah, these are going to be a quick square circle combo for a lot of them. Ah, unless they just run straight past you. Idiots. Well, hey, that's how they're programmed. Got him. Got me. Now. They just wouldn't play nice. I love their cry as they're running at you. Ah, come on, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Bomba. What next? And there's a key. And there is a very large lady. Let's check this one first. Ah, I just seen a 25 stone shining at me from yonder. Let's get this. Wow, that's a lot harder to make out on the first game, I think. That was really easy for me to see that. I don't know if it was because I was younger or because maybe the game is much more crisp. Maybe that's why it was easier. Rescued Trondo.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his
God, look at his knife. He's got a big knife. That's a bit strange. Oh, you gotta flame his bum. He does something and then he'll run away. Yeah. Again, not hard. Just avoid him and hit his ass. What's the pattern on this one? Oh, that's okay, just before he hits. So insta-flame as he spins. I think on this one he does a circle around. Ooh. Ah, that's it, you gotta hit him on the ass like that. Yeah, you can see me. Like that. I don't know what that skill point was for, but I'm glad I got it. And I'm pretty sure there's a trophy for getting this chest, but I've already got it. And it's a 25. That's probably why it says, like, I don't know what it says. It says something when you get the trophy. Hey. Level complete, you get. Yeah, you get. Okay, now just to head out. And then whatever's next. That was the boss, so I think I was assuming that was the last level. Completely forgot that was a boss. The baseline. Boom, 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 boom. 3,000 for now. Max, I think the guy says it at the start, it's 12,000 or 14,000, he can't remember. I don't remember if that's something you have to think about at the end of the game if you've got a lot of treasure. You've only got 12,000, there's a hidden 2,000 somewhere. Hopefully it's something like that, that would be really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I think 6 is... Ooh, 6 is all you need. Let's see, you do actually have this, it's a feature. I don't think I'm going to use it a lot. R1, L1. Oh, you can R2 to flame as well. Do you know what? I'm glad I remembered that. That's so much easier.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen top aboard for the Magic Crafters.
Bomb. So yeah, next is the Magic Crafters. But guys, I'm going to end the stream right here. We made it under 2 hours, which is nice. I've got to eat. I should have eaten before I did the stream. But yeah. Thank you for tuning in, and see you all next time.